Geothermal energy is being explored as a potential source of sustainable energy as Taiwan works toward its goal of zero carbon emissions by 2050.
Experts say there are many uncertainties involved with geothermal energy, but the government hopes to get the ball rolling by working with academia. It's sharing the results of its findings with the industry with the hope of spurring development.
Steam billows up into the air at Yilan's Qingshui Geothermal Park. In one hot spring, eggs cook in baskets. In another, people soak their feet. But these springs can also be a source of green energy. Taiwan sits on several fault lines, giving it abundant sources of geothermal energy, which the government is actively developing. Authorities have called upon researchers at 12 institutions to establish a panel for research into geothermal energy.
Geothermal exploration involves many uncertainties. As for our cooperation with academia, basically they collect information about geology and geothermal potential, and then use that to make an initial assessment. That's our goal in this first stage.
There are lots of uncertainties with geothermal energy, but the government is working with researchers to collect more information and spur development. It's exploring areas of potential with the aim of giving that information to industry to aid its development and lower costs. So far, drilling has begun in Datun Mountain near Taipei's Beitou district, as well as Hualien and Taidong. It expects to drill in 5 additional locations next year.
For private companies, an ability to drill wells is the most important thing. In the future, improvements to the operational efficiency of the power plants will also be important. We will provide assistance with relevant design issues and so on. Of course, if a plant is in an area with a much larger geothermal potential and we're on the feeder line, then we can make arrangements earlier.
In addition to wind and solar power, geothermal energy has been an area of growing focus in recent years in Taiwan. Exploration of potential sites began increasing in 2020 and is expected to double by next year. With Taiwan aiming for zero carbon emissions by 2050, the government is pouring resources into sources of green energy.